JSheetz Outline.
Sharpies, and more specifically, the Sharpie permanent marker, ultra fine point. Let's talk about some of the pros and cons of drawing with Sharpies, why I like them, and some ways in which you might not. But I think for the most part, Sharpie is a good choice for all of your doodling needs of anything you want to make that is maybe mandala, something abstract, or anything else creative. Now Sharpies, they come in a wide variety of colors. You can get, pretty much the entire color of a rainbow with these, and they come in different nib sizes, but the one I want to talk about today is the ultra fine point Sharpie. And I've done a lot of drawings in my videos with this pen here. Well, actually, it's more like a marker, although it kind of draws in a way like a pen, because there is actually the Sharpie pen specifically, which is a bit different than this one here. So this here is a Sharpie pen. That's the one that I was talking about. So the Sharpie marker, what are some of the cons of this pen, or ways you might not like it? One is that if you leave this setting out with the cap off of it, the pen can dry up and then it won't work. I have left these out for an extended period of time, such as maybe a couple hours or overnight, and they still draw, but you're wasting a lot of ink that dries up inside of it by doing that. Another is that the tip of this can wear down fairly quickly depending on the surface that you're drawing, but they're not very expensive. You can get large packs of these for really cheap. You can find them online. Another thing you might not like about these is that when you're drawing with these on paper, depending on the type of paper that you're drawing, in sketchbook or maybe loose sheets of paper, the paper might soak up a lot of the ink quicker than what you would get with a gel pen or a ballpoint pen. And so when you're drawing with these, you might go through these a lot faster. So if you're using something highly absorbent, such as maybe watercolor paper or a really thick absorbent paper, you're going to go through these a lot faster than you would with a gel pen, technical pen, or a ballpoint pen. Now those are really the only cons of it. Now let's talk about some of the pros of using a Sharpie marker. One of them is convenience. You can find these pretty much anywhere. Any store carries them, and pretty much every art store I've ever been in has had Sharpies. Another is that you can buy these in bulk for fairly cheap. So if you want a pen that is convenient to draw with that you can find anywhere, there's also that, and you can buy them in bulk. They come in many colors. They do actually last quite a while for drawing, surprisingly. I've used other markers of different brands and they tend to run out very quickly or the nib wears out. Another thing about these is that they're very reliable. I never really have any problems with any of these Sharpies not working. Pretty much all of them have worked well. I never really have any that don't draw. Another good thing about this is that it's pretty comfortable to draw with by holding it. The barrel up here is slightly larger, and then it tapers down to being a little bit smaller here. So then when you're drawing, you can actually hold it here, and that little bump there kind of helps with holding onto it while you're drawing. Another convenience of it is that being that they're so cheap, you can pretty much draw on any surface or anything, and you don't have to worry about, hey, I'm going to damage it and it's going to cost me money like you would with a fountain pen or a rotating isograph. But with these, they're pretty cheap. You can buy these in bulk. You can find them anywhere. They come in many colors, and I've drawn on cardboard with these. I've drawn on milk cartons. I've drawn on egg cartons, shirts, pretty much anything really that has a surface that can take the marker. Then you're able to draw something on it. But these are very convenient markers to draw with, and very popular one. Pretty much everybody knows about Sharpies at this point. I mean, if you ask 100 people, have you ever heard of a Sharpie? I'm pretty sure 99.9% of them would know what it is. So those are some of the Cons and pros of drawing with a Sharpie marker. I have done thousands of drawings with Sharpies over the years, and I like the convenience of them because they're cheap. I don't have to worry about if they fall off my desk. They're tough, and I'm not worried about them getting damaged or anything. And as I said, they come in a lot of colors, and they work great for me, making all kinds of doodles. So do let me know in the comments below what you like or don't like about the Sharpie marker. And let me know in the comments what the pros or the cons are, and we can talk about that. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and take the Sharpie and start on a doodle myself, which I will be showing you in another video here soon. So if you want to get out any questions or anything you want to be able to reach me to, just look in the description of my video. You'll find links on there to my email and everything else. So if you like this, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content and videos of doodling, reviews, and everything else. And until then, thank you for watching, and have fun doodling out there with your Sharpie. One of my favorite ones to draw with. A doodle classic, I say.